Be strong.
Welcome to the channel, the Unconventional Trainer. My name is Jim. Chris is running the camera today. We're going to do something a little bit different. I'm on to a really nice new program. Okay, and I'm not going to say that I invented the core of it, but I did tweak it and make it a little unconventional. What it is, and before you flip out on me when I say this, you got to hear this all the way through because I'm going to explain it to where it makes sense. I'm not going to show you a whole bunch of documents and studies that were done over this lab and that lab and the other lab. I'm going to tell you real life how it's affected me in my training as I get ready to do a show in March. Okay, and this is October, so I've done this for 3 weeks and absolutely love every aspect of what I'm about ready to show you. Okay, what I'm about ready to show you is a typical leg day, a day in the life of legs. Squats, weight and reps, right there. Romanian deadlift, straight leg deadlift, whatever you want to call them. Weights and reps right there. Okay, so you've got 4 sets of squats, that's a minimum. Got 4 sets of Romanian deadlifts, that's a minimum for the hamstring tie-in right here at the hip joint. Quad extensions. Okay, by this point you've already done 8 pretty heavy sets of legs. By the time you hit quad extensions, is your heart still in it? Is your pre-workout still working? Okay. Jefferson squats to work the glute tie-ins, the glutes, and the overall leg development. After all this work, you're going to do 4 sets of Jefferson squats? I don't think so. Hamstring curls. Got to do the hamstring curls because you work from the hip joint. You also have to work from the knee joint to get the hamstrings to grow properly. Really? That's why people don't work calves. They've been in the gym an hour and a half. They're exhausted. Their pre-workout's done. They need some food in them. And it's time to do 4 sets of calves. It ain't going to happen. Let me show you. And it's because we think inside of the box. That's just what people do. They go into the gym, they look at the machines, and they go, it's leg day. I'm going to work legs all in one day. Okay, are you going to recover from that much work? No, probably not. Are you going to be able to do this again in 5 days? No, probably not. So, let me show you my way. Right over here. Okay, it's the same routine. Deep squats, 1, 2, 3, 4 sets. We're going this way though, we're not going up and down. We're going to go across the board and I'll tie it all together in a second. Quad extensions. There's your quad extensions. There's your leg curls. There's your Jefferson squat. There's calf raises. Hey, there's calf raises over here too. What do we have over here? Romanian deadlifts. More calf work. So we're getting a lot more calf work here. The reason we're doing this is because this is a total body workout. You're doing the same exercises, the same amount of sets and reps in the same week. But you only get 4 sets of legs. You need to make them count. So you're going to bust your balls doing those deep squats. You can work your heart out because that's all you got. You've got to give it 110% right here. And then you're going to move on. You're going to superset. That's why these are both in red. We're supersetting the squat and the calf raises together. And this is, we'll call this Monday. Now Tuesday, you're going to get your quad extensions in. 4 good sets. And instead of them being in the middle of the routine, when you've already done squats and you've already done Romanian deadlifts, you're fresh. To hit these quad extensions, you can put more into it. Same thing with and we're going to do leg curls. We're going to superset them together. Antagonistic muscles, superset them. Okay? Over here is your Jefferson squats with your calves. Okay? So there again, you're getting your 4, 8, 12, 16 sets of legs in. You're getting 9 sets of calf raises in minimum. you're getting a lot more, I'm sorry, that's 20 sets with the leg curls. 20 sets of legs in a week, spread over 4 days. Here's how we put this together for you. Okay? Jefferson squats and calves. Superset. Without taking a breath, you do 4 sets of those, 4 sets of those. As soon as those are done, you come over to your next big muscle group, which is, I like working chest next. To me, if you work legs, the biggest muscle group on the body, and then you go to work back, that's a lot right there back to back. So pardon the pun. So what I like to do is get the legs knocked out. That's the hardest part. That's going to take the wind out of you by the time you get those done. Then you're going to lay down a little bit. You're going to do a dumbbell incline press, 4 sets. You're going to do seated rows or barbell rows or whatever kind of rows you want. 4 sets. Then you're going to move down here to delts and parallel grip cable, which is you're looking at delts and traps. Again, antagonistic. Your delts are pushing, your traps you're pulling. Antagonistic muscle group. Same thing with dumbbell press and rows. Pressing and rowing. Antagonistic muscle groups. Supersetting all this. We have tricep push downs, supersetted with some curls. So instead of just being able to work on arm day, 4 sets, maybe 6 sets of biceps, you're going to work 3, 6, 9, 12 in a week. You're going to get more work. However, because you were only doing 3 sets, 4 sets on the biggest muscle groups every day. 3 sets of the smaller ones, which are your shoulders, your traps, your biceps, your triceps, and your forearms, because we work forearms in this camp. And now you're going to have time. Okay? So, to break this down again for you. Legs, 4 sets. Calves, 4 sets. Dumbbell incline press, chest, 4 sets. Rows, 4 sets for your back, or whatever back exercise you choose to do that day. Delt work. Trap work. 3 sets of each of those. Then you come over, you do your arms. You do your push downs, you do your curls. Then you move on to forearms and brachii. I like to do a cable reverse curl, which is curling with your hands in this position instead of this position, curling up like this. And then the opposite of that is taking a barbell and maybe doing this type of a motion with the barbell, okay, which is a wrist roll. That way you're working this part and this part. Okay, again, another muscle group that most people don't work. Okay, that's most people. That's not us. That's not the people that watch this channel. Here's how it breaks down. Monday, workout. Tuesday, workout. This is the hard day. That's where you want to do your squats. A lot easier than quad extensions. So you follow up the next day with quad extensions. Calf raise, leg curl, so on and so forth. So here, for example, for chest, you've got a dumbbell flat press. That's going to take some energy and some strength. Your chest's going to be sore the next day. Let's stretch it out with the pec deck machine. Let's do some flies. Whether you do dumbbell, which are, in my opinion, worthless, or whether you work the quality machine of your choice to get that deep stretch in there, it's a little easier than doing maybe an incline press. Okay? So Monday and Tuesday you train. Wednesday you take recovery day. Trust me, you will need it. You will be sore as hell from head to toe like you've never been sore before, because again, when you get down here, after working, if you've got a push-pull routine, for example, and you do 16 sets, maybe 20 sets of back while you're in the gym, and then you want to go try to work your biceps, seriously, is that little tiny muscle right there going to get any benefit from that arm routine? Maybe yes, maybe no. A lot of people have they do a push-pull legs arm day because they can't work arms after working their back. Too many pull muscles all thrown together. My way of supersetting your total body routine, you can get all of that done, including your forearm work. Wednesday is a day off. Do your cardio, do some abs, anything that you might not get done during the week or have time to do. But I like recovery right here. Okay? Come over here. We start again. Jefferson squats are hard. Romanian deadlifts not quite as hard. Okay? Same thing here. Incline press, hard. One arm crossover press, not quite as hard. Okay? So you're working another hard day here. And you're working another easier day here. Not much, but it is easier. And then you take this day off. So you're 2 on, 1 off, 2 on, 1 off. Rotate that around. I'm getting these workouts done an hour and 10 minutes, an hour and 6 minutes, an hour and 15 minutes, an hour and 9 minutes. So approximately an hour and 10 minutes, you're in the gym, you've worked your whole body, you're pumped as hell, you've recuperated twice during that week. Instead of getting maybe 1 day off at the end of the week, 2 on, 1 off, 2 on, 1 off, and just keep it going. That's it. So now we're going to show you a couple of exercises, kind of show you how this works in action. way I like it. Chris is upstairs eating right now and probably exhausted from going through this. I'm telling you guys, try this. You will love it. You will love the fact that parts that weren't sore back in the day, now you wake up in the morning and go to reach for that toothbrush and you go, oh, what happened there? Because you can now use 100% of your concentration and energy on hitting some of those muscles, because you know you're not going to get very many sets of them in. You know what else you know? You know that you're no such thing as staying the same around here. You're either striving to make yourself better by trying to get outside of the box and watching my channel and subscribing and liking, of course, or you are allowing yourself to get worse by watching some other crap that ain't making any sense. This is a game changer. Trust me. I am staking my contest on this routine because I plan on doing this for the next 4 months. Especially for people if you are over 33, 34 years old and maybe your hormones are starting to take a dive. You need more recovery time as you age. Not saying this doesn't work if you're 20, 22, 24 years old, but every single one of my clients that has tried this routine is thanking me for not making them puke, because they're getting real close on this thing because of the pace, but they're thanking me for their results because they're very, very visible and, in my opinion, much easier obtainable doing it this way, all right? So that's it for today. You guys know what to do. Please hit that like button. It helps me out a ton, more than you'll ever know, if you hit that like button for the analytics. If you're not yet a subscriber, please subscribe as well. Love all of you guys. Thank you for supporting the channel, sticking with me. Until next time.
Be strong.